Heyo everybody, and welcome back to DRG. It has been a very long time since I've played DRG. It's legitimately been quite a bit of time, like probably maybe 2.5 weeks since I have touched it. Basically, the last time I touched it was the Tuesday video. And then all hell broke loose as Elden Ring came out and all that garbage that came out, like Survivors of the Void came out as well, and I have been absolutely lost in the sauce before those games. I debated on recording those, but I didn't. We might see some Brisker Rain content on this channel, but that is not the point of this video. The point of this video is me getting back into DRG, and what better way of getting back into DRG than looking at a new mod, a new very ambitious mod that came out here recently. It's called DRG Reforged. What they plan to do, or what they aim to do, and what they have done, as you can see, there is things that I don't like on this screen, but we'll figure it out later. Mostly the volatile bullets change, but it needed to be changed in the first place. So basically, DRG Reforged plans to make the game a lot more hectic in the fact, like Starship Troopers mod, if you guys know that one, it nerfs the bugs to make them all has 3, but it makes a lot more bugs. In this, the smaller bugs are weaker, like Glyphid Grunts, Glyphid Guards, and Swarmers, Jellies, all those are weaker, but the bigger actually matter bugs, the bigger bugs are tougher. And I'll talk about them whenever we get when we see them, because Praetorians are different, and most notably oppressors are actually scary. I don't know if they're actually going to be scary, or if they are going to be, oh my god, why does this thing have so much fucking HP? It's dead now, but it took me 7 years to take it out. We'll see if that's how the Glyphid Oppressor goes, because they have made a massive change to that thing. We'll see. But today we'll be playing a solo game. I still don't know if we'll be playing Gunner, NG, or Driller. I think I'll just touch Gunner, because this is the one that I've been playing, and this is the one that I will do. But anyway, we can see that this whole list has changed. This is not at all correct. Why does the stun go up? Oh, who cares? We'll figure it out later. I think we'll just go in. I'll take a look at all this, see what has actually happened. Base spread goes to 50%. They have nerfed that. They have touched all the overclocks. Like you can see, there is some new overclocks that we don't know. There is no longer any bullet hell, which it was sad to see it go, but you know what? I am not complaining. That's a 20% bonus for... Yeah, that's just a 20% damage bonus. That's actually pretty good. And aggressive venting. I don't know if they've changed aggressive venting or anything. They have not actually put out a list of all the overclocks they changed and what happened to them or anything like that, but we will be playing with this loadout. I'm not changing it from base. We're just going to see how it goes. This is my usual fire gunner go. And we'll see. Bomblets 9, carried him out 4, will be fine. I do want to figure out if they buffed the incendiary grenade, because that's the weakest grenade in the game. I know people will say that it isn't, but we'll see. I do want to have a full documentation about what has happened, but again, I say this is a new mod, and they didn't want to... they have put out whatever they wanted to at the current moment. We'll be going with this Bosco. This Bosco. This Bosco. This Bosco. Yeah, we'll be going with this Bosco. They changed up the tiers, which is interesting. Or I just messed with Bosco in general. There's a lot of things that I need to... Why is Sabotage red? That's scary. Why is Sabotage red? We'll be going on a very simple mining mission, like a 2-2 mining mission. That is a critical weakness. Where is a 2-2 mining mission? That is a 1-2. Where is it? There, that's not it. This is also a 1-1 because it's in Salt Pits, so it has to be an Azure Wield, right? No. I'll Screamlight to actually finding a 2-2. Alright. We are now going down to the Hazard 5 mission. I did boot up previously, the mission that I might show clips of or something. I did boot up a Hazard 4 because I didn't know what to expect, but I felt it was a bit too easy. It didn't seem like the bugs were moving too fast, and there was not a lot of them, as this mod seems to entice you with all those bugs. But I missed. I missed a second time. Congratulations, you're an idiot. But there were some interesting things that I found out about that, like Bosco being an absolute Chad at the current moment, and learning lessons from Driller, and the fact that you can see down in my little HP bar section, down there, thanks Bosco, you can see that I have a lot more shields and a lot more HP than normal. And that is partly because I'm playing Gunner. Gunner has, if you have all the masteries for him, he has the most HP out of all the dwarves. That is something fairly interesting that I don't know. People assumed, like when they first start out, that each of the dwarves have different amounts of HP, and this mod has seemed, what is that? What is that? That's just a light. Don't worry about it. People assume that the dwarves had differing amounts of HP, and they don't. This mod, however, seems to have gone with that, and all the dwarves have different amounts of HP. So Gunner has 75 shields and 50 HP. That is a menace. Hello, menace. Menaces have been changed along with this. They now put a damage effect on you. If they hit you, you take 15% more damage from all sources. Okay. I need all of you to be dead. That is a Praetorian that is coming up. So Praetorians have been... Bosco is just going to absolutely blast it. But Praetorians have been changed. Along with a lot of things have been changed. Like, the minigun. There's a lot of things to go over. The minigun has been changed to show its actual ammo count that you have. So I have 2,000 bullets. They also do slightly more damage. As you can see, that is a wave and a half. I mean, it's all dead now, so it doesn't matter. You just please die, thank you. I don't know how to feel about volatile bullets at the current, or Bulldog in general. I might start playing. I'll be messing around with a lot of things. Jesus. Just killed all the corpse feeders. Is this going down? That is a shellback? Hello, I don't know how you've been changed. I didn't read your, Okay, well that's rude. I didn't read your, like, description. Could you tell me how you've been changed, bro? Before you die horribly via the unlimited Boscoing? Okay, goodbye. This is just going into a different area, yeah? Yeah, that's a Prospector data vault. I don't know how the robots have been changed. Oh, this is gonna be very interesting. This is a much more interesting mission than, mission than last mission. Yeah, Bosco, you just want to absolutely blast that guy? That is a lot of bugs. That is an ambient wave worth of bugs. I'm gonna back up. So I still have no idea what to expect from this mod. I've only faced, like, maybe a swarm. Wait, hold up, what? Whatever, we'll just get down here the normal way. I've only faced, like, half of a swarm in here, and I didn't feel like it was too threatening. Need to keep an eye out for leeches. I don't know, I did see a section on the leeches. I did not read the section on the leeches, because I stopped caring about the leech as soon as I... hey, look, there's a leech right there. Can I... Oh. It's poisoned. It'll probably die. Oh my god. Okay, so that's how the leeches were changed. They're fucking faster. And the Spitball Incinerator. Yeah, we'll see what this does. Look at that. So, Dread Fireball. That's absolute... Does it explode? Oh, I'm in a bad location. I need to be down by the Prospector data vault. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Please stun. I'm in a hole? Yeah, I'm in a hole. Hello! I want out of the hole. I didn't even take any shield damage, or excuse me, HP damage. That shield upgrade is absolutely massive. I need to look up for leeches. I don't know how much damage that does. That is a terrifying ability. Please die. I keep expecting the creature just to absolutely explode. Whenever... That was the Goo Bomber shot. Help. Hi. Could you stop following me, you weirdo? I have no idea how much damage that deals. Did the slasher... Was the slasher faster? I don't know if the slasher was faster. He's trying to bite me. I don't feel threatened. This is Hazard 5, and I haven't felt that big of a threat. The only time I did was whenever the terrain messed up, but now I'm positively fine. We'll see about the hacking pod, because the hacking pod is the hardest mission, or excuse me, event in the game. And that is without a doubt. Also, I haven't found any Nitra. Which is... Why is there a golden loot bug? There was a golden loot bug in the last mission. Okay, where did Hak-C land? Where did the Hak-C land?
What is that?
I have no idea where Hak-C land. Where did Hak-C land? Oh my god, what? Why are you dead? I just popped Berserker. Oh. How much Nitra did I get from that? 22? We'll just pop all the loot bugs, whatever. I was hesitant to pop all the loot bugs, but I guess I am doing so now. Was that a wave? Oh, it was. That's a Goo Bomber. Goo Bombers have been changed. They do have slightly more HP, and by slightly I mean a lot. I didn't really mean to do that Berserker shot, but I'll just throw a... Yeah, I'll just throw this. Congratulations. Thank you, Goo Bomber, for making that one nice. But they do have a lot more HP. By a lot more, I mean a solid amount. I don't feel threatened by Praetorians anymore. I don't think they're doing their job correctly. Is the thing that the mod wanted to do, is make them a little bit more threatening. But I seriously don't think they have. We'll see how I feel about them whenever there's like 50 billion of them, whenever I'm playing with like 4 people or something. But at the current moment, not very threatening. The Goo Bombers also have... I don't know how single player does the difficulty scaling, because this is a new mod, but I think they should have the same amount of HP. Also, is this where Hak-C is? No. Hak-C is in an entirely different room. Can you just start digging, please? No? Okay. Hunt. Wow, that was not a bad fall. That was about to be a bad fall, but I didn't... There's a wave coming in, but... I think there's a wave coming in. Yeah, I can hear them. I need Bosco here. But I did just fall, like, a significant degree and not take any damage. Yeah, shield damage. I think they need to reduce the shields. This is Excuse me, but do the slashers just sit there? Slasher? Okay, thank you. Wait, Slasher did 10 damage? Oh, and now we're facing a wave. Wonderful. I wanted to get to Hak-C so I can drop the pod. Also, I did just get friendly fired by Bosco. Okay, where are we going? Like, legitimately, where... That's a fucking cliff. Hey, I took damage! Oh, there's a menace. I need to watch out for the menace. I don't think the menace is going to be that... This might just be solo, so I might actually have to have somebody to bounce back on and talk about the difficulty, so we'll get somebody in, probably Kinked. Yeah, I'll just shoot you twice and be dead. There is a bouncy dude? I'm gonna throw a shield for the bouncy. Ooh, I was glad I did so. Did you die? That would be wonderful. So we're gonna open up this way and go try and get Hak-C and then place it down, and that's when we're gonna call... I need this to explode. Thank you. I didn't need it to explode, it actually didn't help me at all. I feel like Burning Hell is, or at least the minigun is, super powerful. There's a lot of bugs. The Menace is shooting. I did just throw like 2 shields in the span of this because this is an awful room to be fighting in. I have no idea how much ammo I have left. Like, it says I have 700. That is, I see. That's the debuff that the Menace procs on you. It's the same debuff as being pheromoned by a dread. Or at least the sound is. Can you, like... Yeah, could you... Oh my god. What have they done to you, Menace? You got absolutely blasted by that. Half of your HP is just gone. They might have reduced its HP, to be honest. And that's something. Look, just... Oh my god. Yeah, Hollow Bow, you want to not do that? I have explosive resistance? Get out of here. Oh, this is silly. This is absolutely silly. I think this is a classic case of Hollow Bow. Like, literally, it's a classic case of Hollow Bow. Where the hell is this pot? Oh my god, look at this. Alright, so, here's what we're gonna do. We're literally gonna dig through the wall. I don't want to bring this back. We're gonna have a hole in the wall. There's a hole in the wall in the bottom of the ocean, or something like that, I don't know. Oh, we have a swarm. I am literally in the middle of doing this garbage, and we have a swarm. Wow. Okay. This isn't gonna be that bad. It is, like, hazard, what, 5? It's something like that. I can't remember the freaking hazard. It does not feel like hazard, like a normal hazard solo 5. Okay, thank you. That'll be going up there. I can just ignore the bugs for now. I'm not threatened by them. Oh, which is saying something. Hello, Gold Chunk. How's it going? That's a lot of bugs. And by a lot of bugs, I mean they're about to be all dead. Bosco can deal with all of them. Which isn't a good sign for solo play, since this is, like, most, like, comprehensive overhaul mods need to be functional in solo play, which maybe it's just, like, I need to up the hazard, which I need to figure out how to do that, or something's wrong. We'll check it after I get done with this, to see if, could I please get up this hole? Hello, bugs. What just hit me with that? Oh, it's a Praetorian? Yeah, whatever. It is a Praetorian that I have stopped caring about. Is this far enough? Yes, it is. Alright, we can do Hak-C. Wonderful. Alright, pardon me, dude. We're gonna start Hak-C. We are going to start Hak-C. Maybe it's because, like, Bosco's been upgraded too. Hello, Hak-C. We're starting you right now. Let's go. I also have Resupplier. I'm gonna throw nothing on Hak-C, because Hak-C better not explode from that. Hak-C did not explode from that. I will throw a shield on Hak-C, because there is an amount of bugs that is surprising. Actually, there's like 50 billion bugs. Hello? I am so sorry, Hak-C. Yeah. I accidentally... That's a bug? Whoop. Dash being a... Help. There's a lot of bugs. Okay, I take back entirely what I said about solo play being not difficult at all. There's a 50 million bugs! What the fuck? This is absolutely... Yeah, I'm just gonna throw this. Holy shit, look at all the bugs! This is beautiful! This is absolutely massive. My game is dying, by the way. I am now having a lot of fun. They're coming in from literally everywhere. I cannot move without thinking there's bugs. Yeah. I'll deal with that later. Okay, we're halfway done. There's patrol bots coming in. Patrol bot is dead. Did Hak-C die? Hak-C's going to die via the menace that is not attacking her. Is Hak-C what community accepted thing is Hak-C at the current moment? There's a lot of bugs, and there is a menace that I need to take care of. Pardon me. I need to kill this menace before we get going. Yep, there you go. Goodbye, menace. Yeah, no, this is what I was expecting. Just absolutely massive, and my computer cannot take it. Hello, Praetorian. There is patrol bots and swarmers. Swarmers actually did get downgraded, or excuse me, shredders got downgraded. I don't have any shields. Hopefully. Please die. Oh, that's a cliff. And we need to reboot Hak-C. And I can't get up that way without a shield. We might be going down here. Nah, we're fine. Okay, let's get up this cliff. How did I get up the cliff normally? Oh, like that, you know? Just fucking throw yourself at it. Now that... This is the hardest event in the game. Like, hands down, this is the hardest event in the game. You can absolutely, with some actual coordinated teamwork, you can make it very, very easy, and, like, Omen is now the hardest, but, like, bugs just... There's a lot of bugs, and they spawn pretty close to Hak-C, and that's why it's generally the hardest one. Alright. That was fun. That was legitimately really freaking fun. I wonder how magic bullets got changed. There is a Praetorian... You can get that. Alright. Let's get out of here. And by out of here, I mean let's go get the data cube. That was fun. And I took a lot of damage. Oh, there's a wave coming in as well. I heard the menace. I wonder how they changed the experience. Or if they changed the experience from all this. Hi, menace. Goodbye, menace. Something on the other side of Molly, but the menace body is blocking it from me being able to see. Please don't kill the small little golden loot bug. I don't care. You deal explosive damage, I'm gunner, I don't care. Goodbye. Good day, sir. I feel like there's a wave coming in. I feel like they've reduced the amount of nitra you get on these missions, but that could just be I'm an idiot and I have missed it. And that might also be a case of I have been hollow bowed, because hollow bow definitely has. Yeah, goodbye, goo bomber. You wanna? Thank you. He's not dead. I mean, he's about to be from fire. Yeah, there he goes. It has to be fire damage. I don't think they changed that value. That this bonus damage is fire, because it acts like bullets of mercy now. In the fact that it works on poisoned, stunned, electrocuted, all that. Because it's a clean now. Which is both a buff and a nerf, because now it affects a lower damage. It's 2 times instead of 3 times? It's slightly lower damage, but then they also lowered the damage of base Bulldog, which is... Hey, there's some nitra. Look, nitra. There's also... We still have not seen an oppressor. Which I am scared to see an oppressor. Hi. Okay, I'm just gonna beat you, Dip. I thought I just, that was a leech. Also, this is the last room. Yeah, this is the last room. Could you not? I still haven't been, like, I've been shot by a menace once. I guess I've just been, like, actually avoiding it. Like the plague. And we don't have enough bolo caps. We need to go back into the data deposit room, because there's definitely bolo caps there. And that's when we can end this mission. This has been fun. I mean, it has had its ups and downs. First impression, this is a first impression after all. It has been mixed, I believe. Like, the event was absolutely insane, and that's my favorite part, was the Hak-C event. Here's another wave coming. I feel like they've increased the spawn rate of the waves. Just generally, they've increased the spawn rate of the waves, because I don't remember waves spawning this. Like, they've lowered the actual spawn, the spawn count of each individual wave. Or maybe that's just because they are... Literally, Bosco can take out an entire wave by himself. That also could be it. Do I have a... Yeah, you need to die. Pardon me. Pardon me. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. I need this goo bomber to be dead. There's been a lot... Oh my god. I need buy. I need buy. I need buy. I need buy. Thank you. Oh, what a stupid time. I wonder how much damage that explosion does. Probably enough to one-shot me still. Because I believe that does one-shot. We still don't have enough Morkite. Fairly surprising. I'm still waiting to see the oppressor and how we're gonna deal with it, because that fucking thing has a billion HP. I missed twice. Good job, good job, good job. There's a lot of bugs. Yeah, I think it is literally... I'm dead. Never mind, I'm Gunner. What? Literally, my fucking feet were tingled by that explosion, and just... I'm Gunner, so I'm just fine? That didn't do half of my HP. Okay, experiment time. I'm Gunner? Did they reduce the amount of damage that bastard does? Because, that didn't destroy my shields, and that is supposed to kill you if you're right next to the exploder. I believe they have been... I mean, there's like a billion of them, so it makes sense, but... Like... What? My brain has now put exploders on the totem pole of below a swarmer. I mean, they already were there, let's be honest. They're not threatening at all unless you're in a bad situation. That is... Let's see here, it's halved. And that did... I was at full shields. That went to 15. So that dealt like 50 damage. Usually 100. So yeah, they definitely reduced the amount of damage, because I think it does like 200 damage or some ridiculous number that most everybody that isn't Gunner dies from. That is a bit insane. Alright, let's get these bolo caps and head out and start talking about what I felt on my very first impression, because this is what it is. It is first impressions of it. Alright, we finally have all the bolo caps, and let's get out of here and see how bad where I'm going. I'm going down? That's actually fairly easy. Alright, let's get out of here. So, first impressions, I don't know really how to feel. I think I'll take like a little bit of time and actually think through my thoughts of this, because at the current moment, it's been like a bit since I've played DRG, so I may be thinking of different things, but I definitely feel like the dwarf, or at least Gunner, has been over-tuned a slight amount. Maybe the bugs have been under-tuned or something like that, because I don't feel... I don't know, and also Bosco. That's another thing. That is a hole? Hello, yeah, I'm just gonna fall because I highly doubt I'll actually take any damage. Yeah, exactly. Definitely having 75 shield is interesting, to say the least. That is probably the biggest thing that I will say is overtuned, is having 75 fucking shield, which, for reference, a shield link buff is 90. So we're very close to being 90. We're 15 away. Of course, you don't have any damage resistance or anything like that, and this could be just solo play, and they haven't balanced around solo play. So we'll condense my thoughts at the very conclusion of this. That's definitely a lot more bugs than a usual Hazard 5 with Hak-C. I think that's correct. Alright, so now that we're done with the first mission and kind of my first impressions of this mod, it might be because I was gunner and it was solo play, but I definitely I didn't feel threatened at all. The only time I felt threatened was really whenever I was protecting Hak-C, and that was more because I'm protecting Hak-C. I need Hak-C to stay up. I didn't feel threatened about my own safety at all, because I didn't think I would get downed at any point during that. The only time I felt like I was going to go down was whenever I was out of shields and I fell down a hole, and I'm like, well, now I need to get up this hole with a massive amount of wave, but I still had like 110 HP. Gunner having the least amount of shields. Yes, 75 shields is the least amount of shields he can have, that a dwarf can have, because it would be 50 shields with 75 HP, or 75 with 50 HP. Of course, if we go over to Scout, he has 60 shields. That's not right. Just hold up. 90, and what's the last one? 75. So he has the second highest amount of shields and the highest amount of HP. So Gunner is 100% the combat class, as we can tell from all the dwarves, which makes sense, he's Gunner. But also having the explosive resistance on that. We'll see what happens later. This is a beta mod, and they are still... It literally was released yesterday. So we'll see. It might also be in solo play, but I didn't feel threatened from any of the bugs. There is a bug that we didn't see that on the previous mission that I aborted because I felt like we could go up a hazard and be fine, and I was correct in that, was the Glyphid Enforcer. My assumption, it is a Glyphid Warden type enemy, so it will buff other bugs around it. My assumption of what it does, I'm not too sure, you can look at the documentation down in the description if you want to know exactly what it does, is that it buffs the damage of other bugs, maybe the speed of other bugs as well, and it moves quite fast with them. But it literally died before it summoned anything, because I shot it, and it has like a ×5 weak point for its bulb, and it doesn't have a HP to support that ×5 weak point. I need to be very careful not to trigger Berserk. Berserk also got changed. Well, but what the fuck is that? That is the Enforcer? Oh. Only one way to do this. Stun it, please. It is dead. That's not a Glyphid Warden, I'm sorry. That is a disgusting looking creature. Maybe a little bit rough around the edges, but we'll see what happens with the rest of this. I am looking forward to playing a lot of this mod, because there's so much content in this mod that just doing a first impressions doesn't do it justice. So we'll be definitely seeing more of this mod in the future, all the way up until Season 2, and then we'll play Season 2 for a while, and if they update the mod to fit Season 2, we'll be playing this mod throughout that. I am also looking forward to getting other people onto this project that I am doing. It's just going to be a fun time. In any case, you all have a wonderful night.